What is going on, YouTube? Zor Legacy here, bringing you another Call of Duty Ghosts gameplay commentary here today. And in today's video, it's going to be episode 1 of my Learning Game Battle series. It's going to be a little different because most of the time I would have done this as a live commentary, but this is a 3v3 game battles with Christian and Mike, or K Dizzle the Great, and, well, I've never talked about Mike before. But yeah, in this video, we're playing 3v3 S&D, and I absolutely go off in this gameplay. I'm not going to spoil the video, but midway through this game, my Turtle Beach has died. So you're going to see me randomly start stuttering and like not playing, and it's going to be really weird. But yeah, midway through the game that happened. So I'm just trying to explain to you what happened and why I kind of played like crap. But yeah, in this video, I'm using the thermal sight Remington with I believe I have Incognito on, Dead Silence. What else do I have? I don't know, but it's a competitive game type, so there's no stupid perks. And yeah, the first couple of rounds on Sovereign, this is like the thing to do. Because you're going to see, like, for the first part of this game, this is all I do. On each side, I go to the balcony, and I look down the hall, try to get an early pick to give my team numbers. And in S&D, that's really, really important because if you have like a 3-2 lead or a 3-1 lead, you can just play for trades. And by trades, I mean, let's say Christian and I are working together and we're doing a doubles game. He and I would position ourselves so if I die, he can trade the kill and then kill the guy who killed me. And it works the best when you have numbers because then you're still, if you're up a 3-2, then you're still up a 2-1, and you can do the same thing like that. So if you get an early pick like I do right there, or like I do in these first couple of rounds, it's like really crucial because then my team can just play for picks rather than like my team having to play for to tie up the numbers. And any competitive person is probably going to talk about numbers, and I'm like quote unquoting in real life right now because I'm a I'm a bozo, but yeah, right here, this is like really important because I am like super hyped after this. Like, if I was doing a live com, I would be freaking out, and I remember this gameplay because it happened like a few days ago. But I was like freaking out because as you saw a few seconds ago, like 30 seconds ago, I got that sick panic knife, and it was just like nasty. And then I got the early pick on the sniper, and then I got that kill. So like right now, I'm pumped. I am hyped. I'm like the what's the word? The hype man for my squad right now. We're just like we're rolling off of my momentum right now. And this game, for whatever reason, I understood exactly what this team was gonna do, and I almost knifed my teammate there. But yeah, again, this is me. Well, I died there, but I was trying to get myself into that long range of sight because I had the thermal scope on the Remington. It gave me like really far range. So yeah, right now my team is down 2-3. So we're trying to even the numbers there. I believe that's Christian. He just, yeah, it was. He tied it up 2-2. So now they're even again. But if I had stayed up there, they would be up 3-2. And now we lose. So now it's 1v2 for Mike. Oh wait, shoot. I'm battling nonsense. Apparently I thought it was 1-2 there. Obviously it's been a while since I've played this, but yeah, right now we're up 3-0. We're really pumped. We're feeling really comfortable. But stick around for the end of the gameplay. I don't remember who or what happens, but it's a really good finish. So, yeah, my game or my recording is lagging a little bit, so I've got to remember to stop talking in like 10 minutes, I think. So, sorry, that's just me babbling to myself. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm going to my steady, true, I know it's going to work. And this time I decided to change it up a little bit. I decided to smoke it. And that helps me and it hinders me because I can see him because I have the thermal scope. But I just was moving right and left. I didn't have like a bearing to see myself on. But like if I had used this smoke to watch a bomb site, like if I smoked A or B and I knew someone was there, they would go in to try and get the plant down because they didn't think I could see it. But since I have the thermal on, obviously I would be able to see it, if that makes any sense. But then in vice versa, they could have had Incognito and I could be screwing myself. So there's a lot of metagame in this, in Call of Duty Ghosts, which I really, really enjoy. So Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. I should have switched to my red dot site, but either way, we're still up 3-0, and we're on defense. And on defense, I cannot stress enough. I make this mistake all the time. I need to slow down my own gameplay, and I need to like if you're on defense, you do not want to push up on the other half of the map. Like think of it as an imaginary line. Just cut the map in half. If you're on defense, do not cross the bomb site. Unless you know that they're going straight A, like on Sovereign. If I call it to my team A, Christian or Mike could just totally flank, and they wouldn't have to worry at all. And they could just flank, and then just get the easy picks. And yeah, but if you don't have numbers or you don't know where they are, you do not want to try a flank, because then you're just going to be running recklessly, and you're going to die, and you're going to hinder your squad more than help them. So right now we're up 4-0. My turtle beaches are still working right now, and I I failed at the knife, and I'm still trying to do this whole balcony thing, and it keeps working. Like, these kids, I don't know what they thought. Like, 4 rounds now, I've done the same thing, and I've gotten a kill every round except for the last one. Like, you would think that they wouldn't do that. But yeah, my team is just mopping them up right now. We're 5-0, and we're making it look easy. Now is where the bad turn comes for me. My turtle beaches started dying, and obviously for competitive gaming in general, but also just for public gaming, if you're trying to win something, communication is key. So since I was not able to talk with my team, we start to kind of like falter. Like, we were playing smoothly, we were playing easy peasy lemon squeezy. But since right now my turtle beaches, I believe they stopped working here, if I remember right. But yeah, so I'm not able to hear game sound because I play with my TV off, obviously with turtle beaches. And B, I'm not able to hear call-outs from my team. I'm not able to hear anything at all. So I'm playing blind, basically. And somehow I'm last alive already. I don't know how that happened. I don't know what my teammates were doing. Not blaming it on them. It's just communication's key. And obviously I couldn't communicate, so that I hurt my team more than anything. Because I had the wireless X31s, so I need batteries. I didn't have any spare batteries on me at the time, so I got really unlucky here. I remember this. See, I didn't think he saw me, but as you watch this final kill cam, as I was climbing up the ladder, he spotted me, and I thought I'd gotten out clean, like where he hadn't seen me at all. But yeah, things are obviously going for the worse for me right now. I'm not able to talk, like I said. I'm not able to hear, and it was really sporadic. Like, I'm sure you'll see me just stop randomly, start or try to push the button on my turtle beaches, and it'll work for maybe 30 seconds, maybe. So yeah, like right now, my team called out that they wanted to go A. So cool, that's fine. You know, someone's got to be the shot caller on your team. That's another really important thing. See right there, my turtle beaches died. You need someone who's a vocal leader who can like call out. Okay, there's this person here, this person there. You guys need to watch this, that, whatever. And I'm okay at that, but at sometimes I just like I get so zoned in on what I'm doing that I completely forget to be the shot caller for a team or for my team. But yeah, that's really important to do. But at the same time, your teammates need to be able to like know what they're doing at the same time. Like Christian and Mike, they don't need me to tell them that at all. But at the same time, I'm sure it helps if someone says it. And it's not always me. Christian will make call-outs. Mike will make call-outs. Like, you guys need to watch this. They're at broken, whatever. But yeah, I don't know how much more I can say without rambling on. There's a little bit left in the game. I think there's like 4 or 5 minutes left. But yeah, something else that I saw on Twitter that is totally true that I never thought of. Someone tweeted out saying, who would you trust in a 1v1 clutch win for a championship? And again, I forget who responded, but it was they said you have to trust all of your teammates to be able to make that clutch play all of the time, and they need to trust you to be able to make that clutch play. Because if you don't trust one another to be able to make that play, then you shouldn't be a team. And that is completely true, because I may doubt myself as a player to be able to make a 1-1 clutch like that, and believe me, I get nervous. Like, I was getting nervous during this gameplay. when it came down to me being last alive, it's like, oh crap. But that just comes down to your nerves. You need to learn when to calm down, when to not freak out. Just That's personal. So there's not much that I can tell you about that. That's just you need to play with your team as much as possible. You need to just power through those situations and just not freak out. So, excuse me. Yeah. So in this game, I completely trust Christian and Mike to make those plays on their own. I think Christian and Mike would make great teammates for me, but well, obviously Christian, he's my duo, but I don't know about Mike. Like, I don't know how pro he wants to go, or how deep into game battles he wants to go, or tournaments or whatnot. But yeah, as you can see, we've lost 3 straight rounds after winning 5 straight. Like, I think Christian said during this video, or during the game, like, let's not pull an Optic, because I forget what tournament it was, but Optic won 5 rounds straight, and then Complexity brought it back and won 6 rounds straight to beat them. And so we were joking around, but at the same time, it was a very real fear. Like, we just lost 3 straight after winning 5 straight. So, whoops, I almost dropped my laptop. Yeah. It was just a very real fear. We were nervous, or I was nervous especially. And again, like, nerves, that just comes to your time played. You need to play as much as possible. If you want to go pro, if you want to win tournaments or whatever, you've just got to play consistently, learn yourself, and become comfortable as a player. So yeah, as you guys can see, we've lost 4 rounds straight now. I was freaking out. Like, you saw me shake my head in game during that. Like, nope, I'm not clutching this, because, like I said, I had no sound. I'm sounding like a broken record right now, and I know it, but yeah, excuse me. Also, for S&D, you need rolls. So, like, for this game, I was an assault rifle. I used an assault rifle this whole match. And then, I forget what my teammates were doing, but, like, you should have a designated person who picks up the bomb, in my opinion. Because if you have someone who does it, who's comfortable with being the objective player, then that's perfect. Like me, I've always imagined myself, if I was to join a team and try to go pro, or make a team, as either an assault rifle slayer or a submachine gun slayer. Because I like to roam around the map. I can roam around the map comfortably. And so, like, that would fit my role at the best level. So, excuse me, as you guys can see, it's 5-5. Like, it's crunch time. If we want to make this comeback, we've got to go. So, yeah, right now, in real life during this time, I finally found my old $20 headset. I turned my TV sound up loud. And, yeah. I was kind of freaking out because I didn't want to lose. Like, this was going to be the first GP game my team or my teammates had won, because we don't play competitive that much. Excuse me. So, yeah, we were freaking out. I was freaking out. Everyone else was really calm, but that's just me. I've got nerves. I'm a really competitive player. But yeah, as a competitive player, you have to stay calm. If you start freaking out, you're going to hurt your team more than help your team. That's another thing. You have to be really... Call of Duty's all a mental game. You have to be positive. If you get down on yourself, you're going to play like crap. But if you're positive and you stay positive, then obviously you're going to do really good. Alright, guys. I think my video is coming to an end. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and peace.